Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And here I have a great article for you guys from Yahoo Finance. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys can check it out. Is Verizon Communications stock a high quality stock to own? So I wanted to speak on this because I think Verizon is actually maybe in a better position than we may all be thinking. So the recent changes and behavior from T-Mobile, they're completely different now, right? Their prices are getting more expensive. Their tune is changing. They have the most premium, best 5G network, which is all about quality. So if I was Verizon, now that T-Mobile has changed as drastically as they have done, I would just continue doing what I'm doing if I'm Verizon. I would keep pricing where it is, and I would continue making the network the best and most quality network possible. I would continue investing the amount that I am, maybe even more, depending, right? If there's an opportunity to accelerate, why not? And if I was Verizon, that's how I would continue moving. Before, that was a bit different, right? T-Mobile was really the Un-carrier. They made moves. They were cheaper. They started taking a lot of customers. The network was good enough, and that's what people cared about. And that's what was really hurting Verizon. But now T-Mobile's changing. T-Mobile's charging more for their more quality network. And now they're claiming to have the largest and bestest 5G network. So now that may actually play in Verizon's favor. Right? Verizon has been at this for a very long time. They started their leadership during LTE. They invested a lot of money. And now they're doing the same. They're putting their own fiber on the network. They continue densifying. They continue with the indoor solutions. So I would continue charging what I'm charging if I was Verizon. I wouldn't budge. Now that T-Mobile is moving the way that they are, I would not budge, not at all. Maybe AT&T, you might have to take a look at them because they are a little cheaper now. They are what I would say perceived to have the better value now. The new and existing customers getting the same deal. AT&T has really been pushing that, and it's resonating with the customer. So I may look at them, but T-Mobile, I wouldn't change anything if I was Verizon. Right. Currently, yes, Verizon is still taking losses. So that's a problem. They have to figure that out. They have to work through that. But what they're doing on the network, I would continue doing that. I would continue spending the same amount, if not more. I would not cut back. I wouldn't make any changes because T-Mobile is getting closer to them in terms of pricing. And, maybe even, they're gaining on overall size of network. But Verizon is still ahead. They still have the larger network compared to T-Mobile. Per the scientific reporting, Verizon still has the better quality network. They have the more reliable network. They still have more backup power at sites. They're still trusted by more first responders. They still have a larger enterprise footprint. They still have more government contracts. So that's all in Verizon's favor, and I would not take my foot off the pedal. I just wouldn't do it. There's no need to now. Maybe Dish comes in and disrupts a little here and there, but they're not big enough at scale to compete. So I wouldn't change anything. And I think this T-Mobile behaving the way they are, and they're just getting started, and who knows what they do in the future, I would not change anything if I was Verizon. At first, when T-Mobile was really the Un-carrier, they started coming out with more moves. I was a bit concerned that Verizon may have to change their strategies. They might have to lower pricing. They might have to do this. But now, forced migrations from T-Mobile, new Go 5G pricing, Go 5G Next, the most expensive plan. Why should Verizon behave any different? Continue plowing money into the network. Continue hooking up your cell sites to your own fiber and call it a day. What's the need, right? So let me know what you think about that in the comment section. Make sure you guys stay tuned for more. Like, share, subscribe. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.